Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Wild Brawl on my free-to-play Necromancer. Let's go. Now you might already be able to tell from the way these players are entering or clicking ready that this ended up being a bot match. Now I haven't played Wild Brawl for the last few seasons, but this time I gave it a go on the last day on both of my characters, and so I thought I would share the video for my Necromancer to begin with, and I'm also going to be sharing the video for my wizard as well. Now there's this one person that was running around, this David777. I think that is probably the only other real player possibly. So what I like to do is I normally write something in the chat to see if it is a bot, see if anyone responds, and they didn't respond to me. So but from the way they're moving, I think that is probably a real player, unlike all the bots that are just standing still with me in the center of them. So it didn't really matter where I teleported to here. For some reason I clicked this location, it put me really low down away from it, and you can see my teammates are also following me, my little robot friends. So we're going to see how this goes. I think I can probably already tell that we might actually win this one. But yeah, to begin with, I'm just going to go around looking for some loot. I'm going to grab this protection shrine as well. And one thing that I have noticed with Wild Brawl is that if I go to the buildings on the outskirts, generally I find better loot there. This is not a good example of it because I just keep finding rubbish. But normally in general, if I go to the top part of the map, I seem to find better gear up there. So quite often you get the I don't even know what they're called, the special chests that have green items, green set items instead of these blue and yellow ones. There we go, like that. So generally I always head to the top part of the map in Wild Brawl or somewhere along the outskirts of the map. Obviously you have to run really quickly when the zone starts to shrink down, because you will find yourself in like the bad zone or whatever. But you can see this is the second glorious chest we found, and getting more green items as well. So let's see how the rest of this match goes. I'd say let's hope for a win, but I think it's a given. Here's what I mean about the encroaching darkness. So I'm literally in like the black zone right now, and I keep walking into things, which isn't that helpful. But yeah, let's just watch and see what happens for the rest of the match.
Still recharging. It is not my time, it seems.
So now we're getting into the safe zone. What we're going to do is focus on killing some of the mobs and leveling up as much as possible. Obviously in Wild Brawl the maximum level you can reach is 10, and that's ideally what we want to do. I think there's an achievement for that. There's two of my teammates in the background, they're stuck together. Two of my bot teammates that are really not going to be helpful in this match whatsoever. So yeah, we're going to focus on killing mobs. We're going to focus on killing bots as well, because obviously not the ones on my team. But yeah, that's clearly all that is in this match. But it does make it quite interesting, and to be honest I find it fun because it's actually just kind of hilarious watching the movements of the bots. Now the last time I played Wild Brawl and I got a bot match, one thing I found was that as soon as the darkness started encroaching a certain amount, literally loads of them got wiped out, but loads of the kills were awarded to one of my bot teammates for some reason. So not really sure how that works, but yeah, that's what happened last time I did this. So we're on level 6 now, leveling up really quickly because there's no one to kill. There's my two teammates stuck together again. Don't know what else to say about that, but it is kind of hilarious. So what I found with Brawl is that I normally get a bot match if I enter on my own. I've entered before with one person and I haven't got a bot match, but generally if I enter just completely solo I do get a bot match. But you can see from the time at the bottom here there was only literally a few minutes left to play this game mode, which is why unfortunately I did only get to do one match on this character. I've kind of avoided Brawl because I don't always really enjoy it. Some people get so competitive with it. And one thing that I've found previously is that you get multiple teams working together so that they can get the rewards. So I don't really enjoy it that much, basically, and that's why I've not made a video for Brawl for such a long time. But like I said, this week I'm going to be sharing this video from my Necromancer, which is completely free to play, and also from my wizard as well. I just thought it would be fun to bring some new content to my channel and share a bit more about my Necromancer. I don't really get to play it that much, which is why I haven't posted loads of videos. And you can see I'm basically using my PvP build that I use all the time, which I shared a few weeks back, which is by Lauref. So this is actually a really good build. It does still seem to work really well, and I'll also be testing it out in Battleground at some point and sharing a video with that to see if it's still working. I haven't yet had time to farm all the new essences on Necromancer, so that's another reason why I'm still using this build. And obviously Game Zone's playing Necromancer at the moment as well, so I'm going to probably steal some of his builds and test them out as a free to play to see if they still work on free to play basically, and see what kind of difference we have. So back to the Brawl, you can see we're level 10 out of 10. We have pretty much all green gear equipped now, I think. And I'm just having to kill mobs because there doesn't seem to be any other players killing them. Now I can see there is a red dot here, so let's go ahead and kill this player who doesn't really seem to be doing much. Let's loot their stuff. There's more stuff there that I could loot from other players that have died. So far we've killed one person and there are 12 players now remaining. I might as well just take this chest because why not? There's no one else here to take it. That person that I said maybe wasn't a bot, I am kind of thinking that maybe they are now, because I don't know why they wouldn't have just come over and grabbed some of this green gear. So let's just pick some of this up. I can't pick up any more bandages because I have enough of those. There's another couple of players here. Let's see if I can kill them. Again, my teammate just walking past, not doing anything. Let's loot this stuff. Another player here. It's like they're all just coming to me now. I mean, they are trying to fight back, but like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a bot and they don't even have decent gear. 8 players now remaining. We've killed 4. Yeah, this is kind of as exciting as it gets for this match. I'm just hoping to find more of these players to kill. Oh, here we go. We've got like a whole group of them here. Let's take these guys down. Should be pretty easy because everyone is a robot. And yeah, this is like the most basic match ever. Suddenly my teammates have disappeared and Wild Brawl is complete. So funny enough, it was a victory for my team. So having a look at the results, DDavid777 was the MVP of the match with 7 kills and I had 5. But that is it from me today. I hope you found this entertaining. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.